Hello, my name is Tally, and I am doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Hopefully, you're having a good day the day you come across this video. I am just pulling, well, that's too many, pulling some cards here for your reading to see what message we have for you. So, hopefully, you're enjoying your day whenever you come across this video. I don't know. Am I repeating myself? It's been a while since I did some readings. So, whoa. That was a card explosion and way too many. It's been a while since I did some readings, so I just want to get a few done today. Okay, so where do these go? We'll go with that. All right, so where do I want to start? I guess we'll start at the beginning since I'm not really sure where to go first, Gemini. We have first card out is the Shaman of Wands. So this is the shaman in this deck is the king. And to clarify that, we're getting the Temperance card. So one thing that I noticed actually, or sort of a similarity between these two cards is, I don't know, so obviously this angel, she has wings. And then in this card, I don't know if you can see it, in behind him is kind of like, I want to say it's a phoenix. Or some type of bird, but I want to say it's the phoenix rising from the ashes because of the color of the card. So it just looks very similar in the two cards. So maybe just taking a negative situation and making it into a positive. Maybe that's what your motivation should be in a relationship. Maybe looking to see how you can turn some things into positive things, some negative experiences or negative, I don't know, something that maybe might be going wrong in a relationship, and how can you flip it and reverse it. And I'm thinking of that Missy Elliott song. And, make it into something that's going to be awesome for your relationship. How can you... That's what I'm getting from those two cards. And like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So like, how can you make something sprout up from, maybe a negative situation that's going to be awesome for your relationship. The next cards out we're getting is I guess this is the Sun of Discs, or the suns in this deck are the knights. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. And to clarify, we're getting this card. It's the Assessing card. And yeah, like this girl here is sort of like looking at something in the distance through that telescope, and this guy here is like looking at something. See that target out in the distance and focusing on that target. And yeah, they both have like some sort of tool, right, that they're using, but they're looking out to the future, or they're looking maybe at achieving something specific, or wanting to hit a target, hit a mark, or wanting maybe a relationship to go a certain way, wanting a certain outcome, maybe checking out, because this card says assessing, so maybe just checking out, is it happening yet? Is it, is what I want going to happen? Did I hit the mark? Did it go, when I tried to transform this negative situation into a positive, did it work? Did it, did it grab hold? Did it, that's what I'm getting from those two cards. So the next cards out we're getting is the Six of Discs or Pentacles. And then to clarify that, we're getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. So maybe maybe the thing that happened is somebody in the relationship was trying to get something happening in sort of like a more manipulative way. Like maybe they were trying to, work a system, or like maybe they just really know how to sweet talk somebody, or maybe it's, I just feel like it's like, this is sort of, I'm hearing manipulation, and with the giving and receiving card, so maybe just, trying to get something out of a situation or out of a relationship that in sort of an underhanded way, or going about it in the wrong way, I think is what this is saying. So at the bottom of this deck, we're getting the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we're getting another three over here. The Three of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So I'm noticing the two threes. And so maybe just looking for some type of, maybe, like, to me this is like teamwork, working together, collaborating, yet, and then, but it's in reverse. And then we're getting at the bottom of this deck the Sovereignty card. So maybe just really being good on your own, being good, like not maybe wanting to cooperate, maybe not wanting to fight for a relationship, maybe you prefer to be on your own, you prefer to be kind of, maybe you feel more at peace. Like, I'm just noticing the white in this card. And so maybe just not wanting to work together because you're good on your own, because you're good within yourself. And so maybe in this Three of Cups, like maybe just celebrating, the rising, whoever this is talking about, right? The rising from the ashes, the transforming a negative situation into a positive one. So maybe all this is saying is that, in order to do that, you kind of had to do it on your own. You kind of had to go within and find your center, and then things sort of would click into place. And So maybe that new approach is needed instead of this approach, right? From the past. I feel like this is from the past, where it was sort of like trying to manipulate a situation or a relationship into going a certain way. And then, and then just like trying to watch and see, oh, did it happen? Did it, work out? And then now getting to this phase where you are able to transform the energy. And the reason why is because you're in this space, right? This sovereign space. So I kind of want to read that sovereignty card from the book. I don't know if you want to hang around. That's what I'm going to end with here. So number 41, which is actually, wow. It's called the Queen of the Moon card, sovereignty. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite desperate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. I reign over my own realm. Goddesses of the moon are one of the oldest kinds of feminine divine and feature the mythologies from almost every corner of the globe. From Diana of ancient Rome and the Greek Artemis, I don't know if I'm saying that right, to Semitic, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say all these. I'm going to skip those. The link with the feminine divine and the lunar planet and cycles is a strong one. The goddesses in all their myriad of forms, I'm having a hard time reading this, are extremely powerful and demonstrated to women that they naturally had power as well. We should strive to be the powerful queens of our own domain, even if you're a man. No. Women especially have been socialized to defer, to keep small, to be quiet, and hold a very twisted kind of service that borders on servitude. While in many first world countries women can choose to be what they wish to be on paper, women still experience inequality in most countries in areas such as wage disparity and an imbalance of the number of women in government or in high-level board positions. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new queendom is coming. Well, that's cool. When we reign over our own lives, it is us that take on the responsibility for our own change and decisions. The Moon Queen knows that we, just under the divine, are our own rulers, and as such, the buck stops here. Therefore, it is worth us investing in growing our own self-awareness and our own self-trust, self-care, self-esteem in real and practical ways. We must, as any queen would, set firm boundaries to protect our queendom and those who are under our protection. This does not mean we become cruel rulers. We should always aim for benevolence, fairness, and a great love for all, as well as ourselves. It does mean we may have to push against those who do not respect our line in the sand. So maybe that little brief reading from the book helped you in some way too. So hopefully you got something out of this reading, Gemini. Until next time, see you.